I can't think of anything.
Well, that's okay. Just tell them about growing up or something, or tell them about your parents and growing up and lots of names and dates and stuff like that.
Well, there was 8 of us kids. My oldest sister was married before my youngest sister was born. And my oldest sister had 9 children that we helped raise. Us younger ones had helped take care of hers. And they have a family reunion every year, and they always invite all the relatives. And my oldest nephew is 85 years old. He's just 3.5 years younger than I am. And out of that 9, there's only 6 of them left. One died of cervical cancer. One died of cancer of the lungs. And one died of heart trouble. And my next sister, she had 6 kids, 7 kids. And 2 of them died in infancy. One, they claim, had bloody flux. But I don't know what was really wrong with it, because and the other one, Johnny, died of whooping cough. He was 4 months old. He got whooping cough. And he just couldn't cough up the stuff that collected in his lungs. And of the 5 that was left, why 2 of them had died. One was 72. And then my oldest brother, he had 5 kids. And one of them is dead. He had cancer of kidneys. And my brother died of kidney failure. The doctor had said it was Bright's disease, which was the flu settled in his kidneys. And my next brother then was never married. And the next sister has 2 sons. One is now 75 and the other one is 53. And my next brother has 3 children, and his oldest son died of cancer 2 years ago. And then boys, and one of them has died of heart trouble. And until my second brother had a heart attack when he was 55 years old, we never knew that there was anything anything in our family to take us. But he was a diabetic, and my two sisters that died was both diabetics, but they both died of heart attacks. So my dad died of a stroke. My mother died of a stroke. So,
But it's not all doom and gloom because everybody dies. And when you tell the stories like that about everybody dying, it seems like that's all anybody did.
well, we didn't do much as far as recreation was concerned because we worked all the time. I started working in the field when I was 6 years old. We chopped cotton, Ryan and me, on the same row, but we could keep up with the older kids. And then when they wanted a drink of water, they would keep his row up while I went to the house and got water. And that was no easy task for a 6-year-old to carry a 8-pound lard bucket full of water a quarter of a mile. It was never cool when I got there, but it was wet. And we always had work to do. When the people from the city was swimming and celebrating on the 4th of July, we was always digging potatoes. I don't know why Daddy always dug potatoes 4th of July. But, well, I don't guess there had to be a reason. But he kept the kids busy. And he raised a bunch of good kids. None of us was ever in trouble. And then in 1941, Ryan was drafted into the Army, and he went into the Army. And Ryan was drafted in July, and in October, Hardy was drafted, but they gave him a choice. He could go in as a draftee, or he could volunteer and take the service he wanted. So he wanted the Air Force. So they let him go in the Air Force, and both of them came back. We were lucky because there was a lot of boys that I knew of that were killed in